Collaborative care and attachment theory sped up 3x to shorten. Grooming can be one of the hardest things that a guardian will go through with their dog. This can be for lots of different reasons. This is why collaborative care is so important to hand the consent back to the dog. We have lots of tutorials for a whole range of collaborative care learning on our YouTube channel Meerjus Dog Training Lincolnshire. Collaborative care can be taught to a dog of any age, with any background, and begin to build a foundation of trust, especially where there may be a history of trauma, or introducing your puppy or rescue dog to grooming and handling. It takes time, patience and trust to be able to reach this level of comfortability, working through steps at the dog's pace. It's also important to remember that all dogs are individuals, even if they are the same breed, and will have different learning journeys, processes and comfortability. Even for a puppy, comfortability can be a problem. Puppies have already begun learning from the day that they are born, and they are absorbing all of these experiences, forming memories. Puppies have their own unique and individual personalities, and this begins to form at 7 weeks for the average puppy. If they have had good socialization experiences to different environments and learning from the breeder, they are going to already be able to communicate to you what they do and don't like. We also have to remember that genetics and epigenetics play a huge role in shaping your puppy's individual personality too. For example, when you hear parents say they get this interest or behavior from this parent, or we don't know where this has come from, it's not us. So early on we begin to learn about genetics and where our personalities come from, and with epigenetics, this could be the experiences your parent had whilst pregnant with you, and you had an experience which shaped your genetics prenatally, just as animals do. This is just a very basic and brief way to describe this process, but scholar platforms have tons of information. So as well as genetics, epigenetics, personalities and being an individual, we also consider dogs, attachment bond attachment theory. Here Jungo shows the perfect example of a secure attachment. He's excited and playful, but trying really hard to participate. He's also only used to myself doing these behaviors with him. I'm having to ask him if he's ready, then cue him to do the rest behavior and do the nail clipping, as he wasn't comfortable with Jamie. He leans into me here and is seeking that close attachment because we have formed a close attachment relationship where they see me as a place of safety. You can see how I cuddle him, fuss him and work around his body for the position that he is comfortable in. Dogs form close attachments to one person in the home normally, and they seek out the person who is a place of safety for them. Dogs learn to develop these relationships as puppies at just 3 months old, and each month after this until around 10 months of age, the bond will get stronger unless there is an incident where the bond is broken or threatened. These ages are really important for puppy development, as they are going through 90% of their critical brain development period, and they also have a hormone surge during adolescence. Our presence and comfort may be crucial during adolescence, as these experiences can make all the difference in their learning and experience of the world. If we are not present or don't have this bond, this is when trauma can develop. Lots of people believe a puppy or a dog is being attention-seeking or demanding and will ignore them, especially if this is what outdated professionals tell them to do. The puppy is seeking attention, but what they are actually seeking is an attachment bond that they can rely on. Their very first bond is to mum and siblings, and when we bring them into our families, it is up to us to be their guardian and not just allow, but to work on a safe and secure attachment. Dogs are far more developed, advanced and intelligent than people give them credit for. Our brains are extremely similar, as well as our psychology. This is why learning processes, such as collaborative care, is so important to acknowledge their intelligence, psychology and biological needs to have a great and secure life.